So we're going to do like a card, but it's going to kind of be like a collage. So you'll need scrap bits of paper and other fabrics, a pen, pencil, rubber, scissors, and PVA glue. If you want to, you can fold the card in half. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to draw a really big heart. So these are the fabrics and materials that I'm going to be using, but you can use whatever you have lying around in the house. I'm just cutting it and trying to fit it in the shape. I'm happy with the way my heart is currently, so I'm just going to be gluing in the pieces so I don't lose any bits as I'm going along. This is how my card turned out, but I'm going to outline it on that final product. The second activity is going to be a Valentine's themed bingo. For this activity you will need scissors, a pencil, a ruler and some pens. So now I'm just using my ruler and I'm just going to be drawing the bingo template. So I'm basically doing 4 columns. I'm just outlining all my lines and pen so it's a bit easier for you guys to see. So now I'm just cutting it, but don't get rid of the excess paper. So now I'm just using my black Sharpie and I'm just filling in the top and I'm just going to fill in the boxes as well. I was just trying to think of things that people might think of when you're told what's the first thing that comes to mind when you hear the word Valentine's. You can do whatever. you can add wee drawings to your words as well, and your wee boxes. So for this bit, I'm just trying to put in the extra wee bits, and you can use counters if the child has got their thing ticked off, but just in case children might want to cheat or whatever, I'm just drawing out the individual images so they have physical proof that they got it. Once you have drawn out the images again and you cut them out, this is what your final project will look like. The next activity is going to be a Valentine's maths activity. So for this activity you will need some pom-poms or other type of counters, a ruler, pencil, a rubber, any type of pen, ideally black pen, 2 pieces of A4 white paper, 2 dice, a paper clip and some scissors. I'm just drawing the heart and I'm outlining it in black pen. Added some boxes to the bottom of the heart and I'm outlining that now in black pen. This is what it should now look like. So now I'm just using a ruler and I'm going to be measuring and drawing little squares, and I'm putting the numbers in there, and if you want you could just keep it simple and do add and subtract, but if you want to make it a bit more difficult you can do the multiply and divide sign as well. I'm just doing numbers up to 12, but if you are doing the divide or multiple sign you will have to do some more numbers. I'm just cutting out my squares and I'm going to be writing them. So now I'm just demonstrating how it works. So I'm just going to be doing add. You can do add, take away, subtract, divide, whatever. So now I've just rolled my dice. I got a 2 and a 1. So I'm just going to put the numbers in these blanks and I'm going to use pom-poms and put in my answer as well. So for the second last Valentine's activity, I'm going to be demonstrating how you can make your own Valentine's themed maze. So for this activity you'll need pipe cleaners, a ruler, pencil, glue dots, scissor, any type of coloured paper, and white card as well as a small ball. So I'm putting glue dots around the border of the paper because I'm going to be putting some pipe cleaners around it so the ball doesn't fall out. So once I had finished gluing them down, I used a pencil to just roughly outline where I wanted the pipe cleaners to go. You can do whatever design you want to. So when you're doing this, just make sure the pipe cleaners aren't too close to each other, otherwise the ball will struggle to get past. So just try it as you go along. you've done like putting the pipe cleaners like on your maze and you're happy with it, make sure you glue the back of the paper with the card so it's a bit more stable and it doesn't bend as much. So for the fifth and final Valentine's themed activity is another type of card that you can do. For this activity you will need some acrylic paint, paper, paintbrushes, scissors, a black sharpie, a ruler and a pencil, as well as a paint palette, some tape. I actually used a canvas, but you guys can use paper, you don't have to use a canvas. So for this bit I used paper and I folded it in half and I made a wee heart, but I didn't have any tape so I just ended up using paper. So now I just put some paint on my paintbrush and I'm just flicking the bristles on the paintbrush to create this splatting pattern. I used red, orange, yellow, green, blue. You can use whatever colours you would like to. Just try and be careful because this can be quite messy. I'm just removing the paper, but if you do have painter's tape or something similar, I'd recommend using that. So now that I'm happy with it, I'm just going to be doing some text in the middle. I'm going to do love in black sharpie, but you can do whatever kind of message that you want to. This is how mine turned out, but I hope you guys are happy with the way that yours turned out. If you like these activities, hit the like button, and if you want to see more content from me, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. In the description box below I have 5 more Valentine's Day activities that you can do, which all have subtitles in them as well.